When you look at me, I am a girl. I shake my body before I die. The time is coming, I will be a saloonist. Enjoy, enjoy before you die. How are you, little angels? Are you okay? I am fine. Did you enjoy your evening? Very good. It's your teacher Anauncieta. Welcome to EasyElimu, Learning Simplified. Now, teacher will continue singing that song. You will sing it during the PE time. Should I give you the tune again? When you look at me, I am a girl. But of course, if you're a girl, don't say, can Oscar say I am a girl? Will Johnny say I'm a girl? So you say, when you look at me, I am a girl. I shake my body before I die. The time is coming, I will be a doctor. Then you enjoy as you do your work. That's how the song goes. And you will talk about so many work that people do. Now, do you remember what we talked about last time? We talked about money. We talked about buying. Good. And what are these things that you go and buy? Can I go and buy, can I go and sit in a salon, then I get plated, then I buy something? Can you buy a service? No. Yesterday when I was coming from home, going to school, there is this vehicle that had broken down. Then I saw another person coming in an overall with a toolbox, came and opened the vehicle, did some 2-3 things, I don't know what he did. Then immediately the vehicle was So, but I didn't see the person taking away the vehicle. The only thing this person was given was money. And he took away his toolbox and went. Yesterday I visited a mall. And there were so many things going there. There are those people who are shaving others. There are those who are making other people's hair. There are those who are repairing the phones. Those who are selling things. But the kind of things that was happening there left me wondering. There are the shops that people can go and get something and carry home. Like if I go to the shop and get something and carry it home, I've carried something that I can see. But there is the other kind of shops that you just go and sit. When you sit, something is done to you, then you go away. So when you talk about these two things, that's why I told you, money can buy goods and money can also buy services. But money does not buy services. You pay for the service. You pay for the service. That vehicle that had broken down, it only needed a person called who? How do we call that person who repairs the broken vehicle? Mechanic. And after the mechanic is done and the vehicle is able to move again, the person is paid. And that is what we say, paying for a service. When you go to a barber shop and you have your hair cut down very nicely and you now admire yourself in the mirror, before you leave the barber shop, you have to pay for what? For a service. When you go to a hairdresser, a person who makes our hair is called a hairdresser. And this person makes your hair very nice, the way they have made my hair nicely. Then, after that, I'll pay this person some money. That is paying for a service. It is not buying, it is paying for a service. Because buying, you must carry that thing home. If I bought this chair, I carried it from the shop to this place. But now, I did not carry anything from the hairdresser. I only went there with my hair and sat down. And the person started making the hair. Then after that, I paid for the service and went away. Now, what can you tell me? I want you to tell me. I'm sure you have paid for some services. Have you done that before? Yes. Have you paid your bus fare to school? Yes. There are those people who go to school using the public means and they pay bus fare to school. Have you paid for a salon for a hairdresser to make your hair? Yes, you have done that. For a barber, you have done it. Now, how much have you been paying for? How much can you approximate? How much can you pay a hairdresser? Or how much does mommy pay this hairdresser to make your hair? My hairdresser makes my hair for 100 shillings. Very good. Who else? How much do you pay that baba? Look at the spelling of the word baba. Don't write baba for the Kiswahili word of father. How much do you pay this baba to make your hair? To cut your hair short and make you look handsome? You pay. There are those who pay 50 shillings. Wow. How much do you pay a plumber to come and repair your broken pipe? A plumber comes to your house and finds that the sink is leaking and this person repairs. Mommy paid this plumber 200 shillings. Very good. Yes, Oscar, how much have you paid for the bus fare for you to come to school before? There's a time we paid 20 shillings. Very good. 20 shillings. Have you seen? This one is paying for services. These are what we call service. The service you're paying for, and this is the amount you pay for the service. Now, what service do you pay with this money? Someone to tell me, what can you pay with this kind of money? Which service can you pay with 20 shillings? 20 shillings you can pay a cobbler. How much can you pay for 20 shillings? Which service? You're talking about what service? What service can you pay for with 20 shillings? Someone tell me, which service can you pay for? You can pay for the bus fare. Very good. Janet, what service can you pay for using 20 shillings? You can pay the cobbler. Do you know who is a cobbler? A cobbler is a person who repairs our shoes. Even a tailor, when you go for repair, you can pay a tailor 20 shillings. Very good. Which kind of services do you pay for using 50 shillings? 50 shillings, someone tell me which kind of services? Still, you can pay the barber using 50 shillings. You can also pay for, how do you call that person who, there's this person who normally does the collection of rubbish in the estates. Teacher, ours is, the person who collects rubbish in the estate is paid 100 shillings. Very good. So you can do that is called litter collection. Litter collection in the estate can be paid 100 shillings. How much can you pay for 70 shillings? Which service can you pay for 70 shillings? Teacher, you can pay for a fare, bus fare. You can pay for bus fare, 70 shillings. You can also pay the tailor 70 shillings. What other service can you pay for 70 shillings? You can pay a barber service for 70 shillings. So have you seen the difference between a service and a good? What do you say? A service is not carried, cannot be seen, cannot be touched. But when I go to the shop and I'm saying, I'm going to buy a duster, I must come with that duster at home and show mommy, this is the duster I bought, the one that I was telling you. Are we together? That is the difference between a good and a service. So when you go home, I want you to find out from your parents, the services, do they also offer services to other people? Some of our parents offer services to other people. Do you know that? I am a service provider. Do I carry people from school and take them to my home? I don't. I only come, I teach you, then I go back to my home. So I am a service provider. So I am paid for my services. Do you know that? Drivers on those vehicles that move, on the public vehicles that move around picking people, they are paid for services. They are not paid for goods. They never carry those people to their home. Are we together? So find out from your parents, what are the services they offer? And if they offer those services, how much do they offer those services for? Do they have services for 20 shillings? Do they offer services for 100, for 500, for 1,000? That is what you're going to find out. If your parent is a service provider, kindly let us know the type of service he or she offers and how much does she offer for that service. And if they are not service providers, at least they have gone somewhere to see a service provider, like the mechanic. Are we together? So also find out how much have they paid for the service they have been done for. Up to there. Who still does not understand the difference between a good and a service? Do we buy goods? Yes. Do we buy services? No. Little angels, we only pay for services and we buy goods. Why? Because goods can be carried. Services cannot be carried. Are we together? It was nice seeing you, and I hope to see you in the next lesson as we explore more on these services and goods. Thank you.